forward. That's a 7'5" wingspan, and I have a 90 rebound and 90 steal. And what I can do is I have a 93 driving dunk, so that raises my posterizer all the way up to where if I get a step on defender towards the basket, I can just go into a meter dunk and get a contact almost every time. So they'll have to put their big around me, and at that point, I can just fake like I'm going to the basket and just walk back and shoot three. So if you want to really get busy and be very versatile, go a little taller on those driving wheels, maybe 6'8", 6'9".
And then last one, two-way center.
So I just made a build for center. It is a 7'4" wing.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA and the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. EJ out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Hardaway is out there at Porter. And it's Okoro in at the three spot. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. Outside, Porter. To the paint. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's DJ. Off target from outside. Poked away and stolen by DJ. Zubac kicks to DJ. From downtown, knocks down the three ball. DJ's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. They get a hand on it. Porter passes to Mobley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Here's DJ. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And yes, it's good. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Here's DJ, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Well, maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, it looked like the better team.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Miller's checked in for Norman Powell. And Ball subbed in for Thomas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the missed three from DJ. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Hits it from three-point range. DJ's got 21 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Into the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And another three for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Cavaliers call time here. DJ really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Donnie's checked it.
Substitution on the court.
Fires for three. It doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Hardaway is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Hardaway. The Clippers getting the bucket. Okoro kicks to Hardaway. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had 56 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Back to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Clippers leading by 23. Here's DJ. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Okoro finds Hardaway. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. And here we go. DJ heading to the basket. And DJ throws it down.
And the claw at work. Just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
Here's Okoro. It's not going to go for him. And here's Los Angeles stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Offensive rebound. DJ uses the glass to finish the layup. DJ's got 11 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They double him with DJ. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the Cavaliers called time here. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. So it's the Los Angeles Clippers going to the break, holding. An enormous 36-point lead.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Cavaliers 32, the Clippers 68.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Thomas is out there with DJ, and it's Zubac in at the 5.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's DJ. Connects from three-point range. DJ's got 43 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Porter dishes to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Now here's DJ. Guarded by Porter. And it's DJ missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the wing right side. Mobley kicks to Okoro. It's Porter outside. Kept alive. Here's Allen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And it's DJ missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Porter, no luck. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to DJ. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Porter kicks to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
The Clippers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. For the 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from DJ.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by DJ. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Porter with it. Leonard picks him up. Porter, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on...
Again, what an avalanche!
There it is, 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
That 1962...
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Strus passes to Allen. Right wing. Passes it to Strus. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out, they've run in transition, and they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades, future.
And once again, he crosses the 50-point threshold. Witnessing great basketball, something you can never take for granted.
You see it every time he takes the floor. Now, here's DJ, guarded by Porter. Here's DJ. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Knocked loose. Porter kicks to Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. DJ with it. Porter's there. And DJ throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch to show a strength for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DJ.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
And that one falls for Allen.
Jarrett Allen, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run here. Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Eubanks. Now, here's DJ. Guarded by Porter. DJ connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Out to Hardaway. No one near him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And he's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Jacks up a three, and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me, while plastic taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they throw me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fall. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Start fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling a wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why I
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. Something on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In the whole different